Welcome to the garden show,
Mr. Awar's gardening show.
and here we are inside one of the new tunnels. See that? We've got new tunnels.
Plastic.
Plastic, really durable plastic, shrink wrapped. Really good way of doing things.
Instead of
It's been
the
a bit late getting the produce in the ground this year, but we've finally got tomatoes in, and they're finally starting to set some fruit. We've got some beefsteak varieties here. They're actually a New Zealand Croatian tomato. So back in the day, way back when the Croatians came over here and immigrated to New Zealand, they brought with them some varieties of fruit, of tomatoes, and so I'm trying that out this year. They're a heritage variety. And I've also got some, this one here, this particular plant was a wild plant that grew up in the tunnel from last year, and look at the fruit that's set. I'm not sure what variety they are, but they're looking pretty healthy. And then we've got some cucumbers growing up here. They haven't set fruit yet, but I don't think they're too far away. And so I've got them growing vertically, and hopefully we'll have some fruit setting within the next couple of weeks. And we've got some basil growing around here as well.
how come my
One
tongue
over there, some basil, and oh, there's one here, this one, and we've got some capsicums and some chilies growing as well. They're growing up over here. This one here is starting to get some buds on it, so hopefully that'll have some fruit growing before we know it. And then here's some more cucumbers growing up here. They've got some little wee fruit setting, so hopefully they'll turn into some cucumbers before we know it. And here's some more basil here. That's quite a healthy little specimen. If we go over to our other tunnel house, we'll show you in there as well, which is very much the same stuff growing out here. I've got some potatoes growing. Look at this healthy crop of potatoes, and another set over there growing in that tub over there. So in here I've got some sweet potato, or as we call them in New Zealand, kumara. So if you have a look in there, Mr. Cameraman, you'll see the kumara starting to...
Is this all going to be used as fertilizer?
I've got... No, there's kumara growing in here. I've got two varieties. I've got a golden variety and a purple variety of sweet potato. Here's some more potatoes growing in here. They're another healthy crop. So let's just stumble over here into the...
By the way, should you be saying Mr. Camera?
Which takes us to the second tunnel house. Oh, look, I found a ball that we were using to play.
By the way, shouldn't you be saying Mr. Camera Boy?
You come over here, Mr. Cameraman. So here we go. Oh, we got some zucchinis growing. Look at that.
Although I guess Mr. Cameraman's fine.
A few little baby zucchinis starting to come through. And we've got more tomatoes. Give a look down this row. See the tomatoes growing? I pruned them up yesterday. Oh look, there's one quite big tomato on that skinny looking tomato plant. Some more flower heads coming through, so hopefully it'll grow quite a good crop of tomatoes this season. And we've got other tomatoes here, look at that, coming through, some more flower heads. And here we've got some more cucumbers, look.
By the way, what are these flowers?
Now those are marigolds. They help for pest protection. So what you do is you grow what you call companion planting. So you plant them around vegetables you don't want pests on. So we companion plant the likes of the basil and the marigolds, and they're supposed to keep pests and bugs at bay. If we come back over here to this side, got some chilies and some capsicums or peppers growing in here, and then there's some more tomatoes. This here's quite a healthy looking specimen. He's going to start putting out some fruit shortly. He's got plenty of flower heads, and yeah, so there we go. We're a little bit late on the tomato and cucumber side of things, but the first month of summer's nearly over, so we've still got 2 months to go. So these guys are going to really take off over the coming weeks, and within a month we should see some fruit from both the tomatoes and the cucumbers, and then slowly in behind will come our peppers and capsicums. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that session, and I'm growing plants in ground this year. I used to grow them in little plastic bags, but I've decided not to this time round.
Oh, by the way, if we reach 500 subscribers, we might do a little bonus video. So try and hit that subscribe button if you're looking forward to that.
Yeah, do that. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. You're doing such a wonderful job in keeping me on my toes. So, yeah. Good to see you all, and happy what? Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
All right. Okay.